The Miraculous Ladybug Paris Heroes playset is full of incredible features. It's the perfect place for all your Miraculous dolls to hang out, and it's easy and fun to put together. Start by laying out the parts. Compare the parts to the pictures on the instruction sheet. Note, the assembly order in this video will differ from the instruction sheet. Most of the parts have molded numbers to help identify them. Before beginning assembly, apply all of the graphic stickers. Refer to the numbers on the sticker sheet and the corresponding numbers on the instruction sheet for placement. If your instruction sheet lacks these, refer to the illustrations on the box. Locate the parts 2, 3, 2A, 3A, 2B, 3B, and 3C. Lay out parts 2 and 3 as shown. Snap the arches, part 2 and 3, together. Snap part 2B onto the top of part 2. Then, snap part 3B onto the top of part 3. Below it, snap the hinge pins of part 3C into place. Repeat this assembly for the second arch. On the remaining pair of arches, snap part 2 and 3 together. On one arch, snap part 3A onto the top of part 2. Snap part 3B onto the top of part 3. Next, snap part 3C into place. On the last arch, snap part 2B onto the top of part 2. Snap part 2A onto the top of part 3. Next, snap part 3C into place. Locate part 4 and 4A. Snap part 4A onto part 4. Note that part 4 has a hole at one end. Position the last pair of arches you assembled so the cutouts at the top align with each other. Position part 4 so the pins at the tops of the adjoining pairs go through the hole. Align the tabs and slots on the edges of these two sub-assemblies, and starting at the top, snap them together securely. Ensure the transforming balcony moves freely. Snap the edges of the other 3 sub-assemblies together to form the tower's first floor. Locate parts 5A and 5B, the second story floor. Snap these together. Snap the second floor subassembly onto the first floor, making sure it locks securely into place. Locate part 5C, the lower elevator shaft. Snap this part into the bottom of the second story floor. Locate the 2 center base pieces. Orient these pieces so the slots match the tabs on the elevator shaft. Snap the elevator shaft onto the center base. Locate the 2 base corners, parts 1A. Snap these onto the ends of the center base pieces. Then snap the arches onto these. Locate the remaining base corners, parts 1B. Snap these onto the bottoms of the other arches. Locate the remaining base mat pieces and position these as shown. Roughly align them. Placement isn't critical, as the mat is intended to be easily transportable. Some sets have pins to secure these corners on the mat. If so, refer to the instruction sheet for more details. Find the upper elevator entry shaft, part 7, 7A, and 7B. Some sets may come with this pre-assembled. If needed, snap part 7A onto the hinge pins on 7B. Then snap the assembled door onto the hinge pins on part 7. With the doors closed, insert the upper elevator shaft into the slots on the second story floor. Find parts 8, 8A, and 8B. Snap the 2 part 8 pieces together, matching the tabs and slots. Next, match the tabs and slots to position and snap parts 8A and 8B onto the sides of this assembly. Snap the assembled arches into the slots on the 3 corners of the second story floor. Locate parts 6, 6A, 9A, and 9B. Lower the elevator attached to part 6 into the shaft. Ensuring the top of the elevator shaft is aligned with the bottom of the 3rd floor, snap it securely into place. Close the elevator door before pulling on the string to raise the elevator to the 2nd floor. Rotate the tabs on part 6 as shown. Snap parts 9A and 9B, the Kwame storage doors, onto the rotating tabs. Next, insert part 6A onto the top of part 6. Locate the 4 sign poles, parts 12, and the shop signs. Snap the shop signs onto the poles and place them on each corner of the first floor, referring to the labels on the pop-out shops. Assemble the table. It and the other accessories can be placed anywhere you wish. Don't forget to set up the zip line. Now, you and your Paris Heroez playset are ready for just about anything.